celebrate 75th Independence Day on August 15th, 2021. It is a proud moment for all of us. On this auspicious day, I wish you all happy Independence Day. Let us remember, pray, and remain thankful to our great leaders who shed their blood for the freedom of our country. On a positive note, India has always had a vision and a message for the world. From the very beginning of our civilization, we have believed that the world is one and humanity is a single family. India is committed to establish ties of friendship and cooperation with all countries. India's engagement with the world is intensifying both in the economy and political fields. India is a country that has and is contributing to regional and global peace and stability. Thanks to our great farming country, ever since independence, India has been largely self-sufficient in terms of food crops and has always grown crops much beyond its needs. I wish and pray India will continue to work and create a better world, a world free of terror, poverty, disease, ignorance and inequality. Once again, I wish you all happy Independence Day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Important in the history of mankind. The kings and the great warriors spent their riches to make the forts, being it Romans, Pathans or Rajput. The forts were built conventionally to save the life of people and stay away from the enemies and get the upper hand to participate in the war. So we the students of class 6 prepared a glimpse on the forts of India. So let's begin.
Hello everyone, my name is Kirisha and first of all, a very happy Independence Day to all. So, on the special account of Independence Day, I would like to speak a few lines on the topic Kangra Fort. The Kangra Fort was built by the Royal Rajput family, the Katoj dynasty, which traces its origins from the ancient Jagatha kingdom mentioned in the Mahabharata epic. It is also the largest fort of Himalayas and probably the oldest dated forts in India. The entrance to the fort is through a small courtyard enclosed between two gates which were built during the Sikh period. From here, a long and narrow passage leads up to the top of the fort through the Ahani and the Miri Darwaza, both attributed to Nawab Saif Ali Khan, the first Mughal governor of Kangra. The fort is right next to Kangra town. The fort stands on a steep rock in Purana Kangra, dominating the surrounding valley. It is said that Kangra belongs to who owns the fort. So that's all I want to say about the Kangra fort. Thank you and once again a very happy Independence Day.
Hello everyone, I am Rhythm of 6B and first of all I wish you all a very happy Independence Day ahead. So on this special day I would like to speak some lines on Junagadh Fort. The Junagadh Fort is a massive fort in the heart of the city. It is considered as one of the top attractions in Bikaner. It was earlier referred to as Chintamani. In the 20th century the Junagadh Fort was rebuilt. There are also a few Bikani Havelis within as well as outside the fort, which are worth a visit. The famed Junagadh Fort Museum is also a must visit when visiting this place to get a glimpse at the history of the city.
So Rajas, so many places. Rajaon ka sthan, so that's why we call it Rajasthan. Hello everyone, today I'm going to tell you about Chittorgarh Fort. It is situated in the state of Rajasthan. Chittorgarh Fort has great history in it. If you want to visit Chittorgarh Fort, you have to pass through 7 huge gates. 2 days are enough for you to explore full Chittorgarh Fort. Chittorgarh Fort has great history in it. It is the largest fort in India. It witnessed many battles in it. It is famous for Jawahar that Rani Padmini underwent during siege. So, happy Independence Day to all. This is about Chittorgarh Fort. Thank you.
Everyone, today Aikushi of class 6 is going to speak on the topic Amer Fort. The Amer Fort is situated in Amer, 11 kilometers from Jaipur. It is one of the most famous forts of Rajasthan. Amer originally was the capital of the state before Jaipur. It was built by Raja Man Singh in 1592. The Amer Fort is also very popularly known as Amer Palace, though the fort is quite old and may even look so from outside, but it is quite beautiful from the inside and boasts of various buildings of prominence like the Diwan-e-Am, the Sheesh Mahal and even the Sukh Mahal. The fort has a lake nearby it, which is the Maitho Lake, and it also adds a certain charm to the entire fort. The fort also has many halls and pavilion of great people attractions. In the end, I would like to say that we should go and enjoy its beauty. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. I am Divjot of class 6B. First of all, Happy Independence Day to all of you. On the occasion of Independence Day, today I am going to tell you about the history of Aguada Fort. Fort Aguada is the 17th century Portuguese fort in Goa overlooking the Arabian Sea. This was built in 1612 and was the main watering station for the ships coming from Europe. In Portuguese language, Guada means watery. It had freshwater spring in it. It has the capacity to store 9,000 kiloliters of water. Along with underground water storage, the fort also has the lighthouse as well as the secret escape passage to use during the time of war and emergency. It was one of the most crucial fort. Thank you.
Hello friends, I am Tejasveer Singh of class 6B and Happy Independence Day. And this is Gwalior Fort. Gwalior Fort is a hill fort located in Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh in India. This fort has been existed from the beginning of 6th century. Raja Suraj Sen Pal and his dynasty ruled over for more than 900 years. This fort has been controlled by a number of rulers in its history. Today, this fort consists of a defensive structure and 2 main palaces. The first is Gujri Mahal built for Queen Mridnayani and the second is Man Mandir built by Man Singh Tomar, where the oldest record of zero was found in the world. At last, the ideal months of this fort is from September to October. Happy Independence Day.
Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. A real tribute to our martyrs and freedom fighters lie in these words by John F. Kennedy. Happy 75th Independence Day to all. On this occasion, I want to take you to a famous Indian monument known as Golconda Fort. This fort was built by the Qutub Shahi dynasty near 1143. The historic Golconda name derived from a Telugu word Golakonda, which means shepherds. Initially, it later on transformed into Granite One during Qutub Shahi dynasty. Kohinoor, Daryai Noor had been owned by the Sultans of Golconda before moved out of India. It was an endeavor to peep in the history through this short trip. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Aradhya. Today I am going to tell you about Warangal Fort, Andhra Pradesh. Warangal Fort was built in 13th century. It is located in Warangal district, India. The fort has 4 ornamental gates. It spreads over a radius of 19 kilometers. It attracts many foreign people from different countries around the globe. Warangal Fort is most of the historic and beautiful place to visit in India. It is famous for its pillars. Thank you.
I'm Kanika of Class 6B. Today's my topic is Hawa Mahal. Rajasthan is a place of many wonders and Hawa Mahal is one of such. Hawa Mahal, the Palace of Winds or the Palace of Breeze, is a palace in Jaipur, India, approximately 300 kilometers from the capital city of Delhi. Built from red and pink sandstone, the palace sits on the edge of the city, Palace Jaipur. It was built in 1799 by Maharaja Swai Pratap Singh, who was the founder of Jaipur. It was designed by Lal Chand Ustar. Red and pink sandstone was used for constructing this monument. The unique 5-story exterior looked like honeycomb of a beehive, which has numerous small windows, further beautified with Latic work. Hawa Mahal has been built in the shape of crown. Some even compare it with the shape of Krishna's crown. Hawa Mahal is really one of the top tourist places in Jaipur. Thank you.
Hello everyone, today I, Raghav Hindu of class 6C, is going to speak a few lines on City Palace Udaipur. City Palace Udaipur is a palace complex situated in the city of Udaipur in the Indian state of Rajasthan. It was built over a period of 400 years ago with contributions from several rulers of the Mewar dynasty. It was started in the year 1553 by Maharana Uday Singh II of the Mewar dynasty as he shifted his capital from the erstwhile Chittor to the new formed city of Udaipur. The palace is situated on the east of Lake Pichola and has several palaces built in its complex. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. Today I, Krishika Pathania of class 6C, is here to let you all about the National Heritage Jaisalmer Fort. Jaisalmer, nicknamed as the Golden City, is a city in Rajasthan which is located 575 kilometers west of the state capital Jaipur. In this beautiful city, there is a fort named the Jaisalmer Fort. The Jaisalmer Fort, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is India's only living fort, built in 1156 AD by the Rajput king Ravil Jaisal, from whom it derives its name. It's a part of hill forts of Rajasthan. This fort had a population of around 5,000 people, mostly descendants of Brahmin and Rajput families who once lived here. It's made of yellowish sandstone. This town lies in the heart of the Thar Desert. As we navigate the narrow lanes, a bustling city comes alive.
Morning everyone, at Sitsim of Class 6C going to represent our rich Indian heritage on the occasion of 75th Independence Day. I am going to show you the model of Srirangapatna Fort in Karnataka. It is a historical place where Tipu Sultan ruled and was made in 1454 CE. The model, Darya Daulat Bagh, also known as Summer Palace. It is a place where Tipu Sultan died.
Good morning everyone. My name is Meher Chal of class 6C and today I am gonna throw some light on the topic Nahargarh Fort, Jaipur. Nahargarh Fort in Jaipur is built on the edge of Aravalli Hills along with Emmar Fort and Jaigarh Fort in Rajasthan. It was mainly built in 1734 by Maharaja Swai Jai Singh. Nahargarh Fort formed a strong defense ring for the city.
firstly, it was known as Sudarshangarh Fort, but after that it became known as Nahargarh Fort. It means abode of tigers. The major tourist attraction in Nahargarh Fort is its walls which connects it to Jaigarh Fort. Now I'm going to tell you an interesting fact about Nahargarh Fort. The fact is, it is a great example of Indian European style and this fort never faced an attack. Thank you so much. I hope you liked my model and my speech on Nahargarh Fort.
Good afternoon everyone. Myself Akhilesh Ajman of Class 6C. Today I am going to speak on topic Maharaja Ranjit Singh. Maharaja Ranjit Singh is born on 30 November 1780 and his death date is 27 June 1839. He is popularly known as Sher-e-Punjab or Lion of Punjab. He was the first Maharaja of Sikh Empire which ruled the northwest India sub-ocean in the early half of the 19th century. He married 20 times. His 12 wives are Sikh, 6 are Hindu, 2 are Muslim. His first wife's name is Mahapal. This is the picture of Maharaja Ranjit Singh which is clicked in Lahore. This photo is clicked on 25th October 1835. Maharaja Ranjit Singh is sitting in between. Now, first point on Maharaja Ranjit Singh Fort, which is situated in Philor. It was built in reply to the British who had built a small fort at Ludhiana on the remains said to be of an old Lodi fort to guard the ferry of fort. Now, second point on Maharaja Ranjit Singh Fort, Philor. The Philor Fort, Ludhiana, originally built by Shah Jahan, the 200 years old majestic red fort now known as Maharaja Ranjit Singh Punjab Police Academy. Now, this is last point on Maharaja Ranjit Singh Philor. Philor Fort or Maharaja Ranjit Singh Fort is located on the Grand Trunk Road in Philor, Punjab, India. Its district is Jalandhar. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Gargi. I am of class 6C and my roll number is 50. Today I am going to speak few lines on the topic Kumbhalgarh Fort. Kumbhalgarh Fort is on the hilltop 1100 meters above sea level on Iravali ranges. The fort has world's second largest walls which exist 36 kilometers. Kumbhalgarh Fort have 745 gateways. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. I am Anand Sharma of Class 6C. First of all, thank you so much everyone for giving me this opportunity to speak on this lovely and prideful occasion. Yes everyone, we are going to celebrate 75 years of independence, 200 years of serviceness. It was really tough, but yes, it is rightly said that truth always wins. In our freedom fighters have a big hand, but our heritage helped us a lot. We can take an example like forts like Amer Fort, Chittorgarh Fort, Red Fort and even Jal Mahal. Remembering Jal Mahal, I have a thing to show you all.
3.
Jal Mahal is one of the most beautiful monuments of India. It is located in Jaipur, Rajasthan. Jal Mahal means water palace. This heavenly and heritageful structure is located in middle of Mansagar Lake.
3.
It was built by Maharaja Jai Singh of Amber in 18th century. It is 5-story building and 4 floors are dipped in water and only 1 floor is visible. This is its depth is 15th kilometer. It shows the architecture style of Rajputs and Mughals. Now let's see how it's look in the night.
Good morning everyone. Today I Purvi from class 6C is going to speak few lines about Daulatabad Fort, which is located in Aurangabad. Daulatabad Fort, also known as Devagiri or Devgiri, is a historic fortified citadel located in Daulatabad village near Aurangabad, Maharashtra in India. It was built by the Yadava dynasty in the 12th century. It was initially built around 1187 by the first Yadava king Bhilma V. In 1328, Muhammad bin Tughlaq of Delhi Sultanate transferred the capital of his kingdom to Daulatabad. He found the area of this fort arid and dry. Hence, he built a huge reservoir for water storage. Thank you.
Good morning to one all present here. Today, I am Sudiksha Rampal of class 6C is going to tell you about Amer Fort. Amer Fort is a fort located in Amer, Jaipur, India. Amer is a town with an area of 4 square kilometers, 1.5 square meters, equated 11 kilometers, 6.8 meters from Jaipur. The capital of Rajasthan, Amer Fort, originally was the capital of the state before Jaipur. It is an old fort built in 1592 by Raja Man Singh. This Amer Fort is also very popular for its decoration and it is very beautiful. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.
All I desire for my country is happiness. Let me be the first person to wish you all Happy Independence Day. I, Purvika of class 6th, is here to speak on the topic Nimrana Fort. The 15th century palace, Nimrana Fort is an epitome of immense beauty. It finds itself in Aravalli ranges, now turned into a deluxe resort. The palace was once under the reign of Rajput Maharaja Prithviraj Chauhan. The majestic fort almost covered the 10 hectares of the area. Since the time it has opened, it becomes the favorite place for weekend. The palace has earned reputation of its Rajasthani and French cuisine. One of the India's oldest heritage resort, the Nimrana Fort, offer you an ideal destination for a little break for cultural events and marriage ceremony. And I can say our country has the most rich and diversified heritage. Thank you.
Hey everyone, today I, Smera class 6 days here to speak upon the topic Mysuru Palace. The Mysuru Palace is officially known as the Mysuru Palace and is a historical palace in the royal residence house at Mysuru in the Indian state of Karnataka. The palace is in the kingdom of Mysuru and faces towards the Chandramundi hills eastwards. Mysuru is commonly described as the city of palaces. The land on which the palace house stands was originally known as the New Fort. Yadurai built the first palace inside of the old fort in 14th century, which was burned and contributed multiple times. The last palace, now known as a wooden place, and burnt into ashes during the 1896 marriage event. Thank you.
Good morning, respected principal, teachers, and my dear friends. On this special occasion of Independence Day, I, Suryanshka of class 6A, has drawn the picture of Agra Fort. Now, I am going to give a special explanation about the fort and its historical importance. Agra Fort was built in the year 1573 under the regent of Akbar, one of the greatest Mughal emperor. It took more than 4,000 workers and 8 years to complete. Agra Fort is also known as Red Fort as it is made up of red sandstone. Agra Fort is located on the Yamuna River in the city of Agra, Uttar Pradesh. Akbar built the fort to make it the main residence of the Mughals. It has various impressive structures like Jahangir Mahal, Diwan-e Khas and Moti Masjid. It has two doors facing towards the south and west. During the reign of Shah Jahan, the fort was modified and designed as UNESCO World Heritage Site. At last, I wish you all happy Independence Day. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Harnoor. I am from class 6th A. Today I am going to speak on the topic the Pink City. Jaipur, which is also known as the Pink City, it is very beautiful place situated in Rajasthan. Many tourists came to visit it. It has many palaces and it also contains many museums. It is very beautiful place to visit. Estimated 1 lakh visitors came to visit in this year. It is famous for its dominant color scheme of its building. It was founded in 1727 by Kachwa Rajput and named Jaipur. It named Pink City in 1876 when it was painted pink to welcome the Queens of Victoria's husband Prince Albert, and the Prince Albert gives Jaipur its status as the Pink City. Thank you. I hope you like my video.
Hi everyone, I'm Tanisha of class 6th. First of all, happy Independence Day to all. My topic is about Bhangar Fort. Bhangar Fort is located at the Alwar district of the Royal State of India. This is at the border of famous Sariska Tiger Reserve in this area. It is one of the most haunted places of India. There was a one princess of Bhangar named Ratnavati. The mysterious of Bhangar don't seem ever to chase one to visit this place. In Rajasthan, you will get to know what we mean. Every house located in the entire area is roofless. It is impossible to construct a roof on these houses. It is completely forbidden to stay in Bhangar Fort at night. It is said that spirits roam in this closed gate at these hours. In the end, the Mughal people destroyed the entire fort. At time, all the people living in the fort were killed by the princess. Thank you.
On the eve of Independence Day, I am going to speak about the historical monument Red Fort, and I have drawn its picture also. So let's begin. The Red Fort is a massive fort built in Delhi, and it is located in the heart of Delhi called Chandni Chowk, Old Delhi. The architecture had been the former residence of the Mughal dynasty built by Shah Jahan, and it almost took 10 years to build the Red Fort. And the Red Fort was built when the capital was shifted from Agra to Delhi. The roofs and the walls in structure in the Red Fort are most likely called Diwan-e-Am and Diwan-e-Khas. They are built above gems, precious stones and silver linings. The Red Fort is placed near many historical monuments like Humayun Tomb and India Gate. On the special day of 15 August, our PM unfurls the flag and addresses the nation. At last, I would wish you a happy Independence Day. Jai Hind.
Hello everyone, I am Anvi of class 6A. First of all, a very happy Independence Day to everyone. So, today I am going to speak a few lines on the very famous fort, Cooch Behar. Cooch Behar is a city and a municipality in the Indian state of West Bengal. It is the headquarters of the Cooch Behar district. It is in the foothills of the eastern Himalayas.
natural beauty. So thank you and have a